It's here. Oh my.
Hey everybody, good morning.
Good morning, Antelope Valley. Young Love After 50, I Live Today, AV.
AV nice.
Marva Greenleaf, Jim Greenleaf. We're here this morning, so excited. We have a desert blossom, a desert flower named Carly Wellrich, who's just making us all look terrific. She's in-house, and she has part of her team is a woman named Rita from San Antonio, Texas, who is going to help her step into her next challenge, which is June 26th through the 30th. The Miss California, Miss
Thanks
America,
for finding that.
right? The Miss California contest. So she's right here. We'll be speaking with her shortly.
We want to thank our sponsors, Local Living. We'll be talking about local living deals in a little bit. Also, we got Chris Spiker from AV Nice and Antelope Valley Florist. He'll be here. Bob Turner from Avens, a sponsor. He'll be here. So we got a great show lined up.
We're also hoping Dexter from Just One Fitness, either Dexter or Jennifer, because they have just launched their new endeavor here in town of just helping us all live a healthier lifestyle. They combine performance chiropractic. So it's very dynamic. I'm exhilarated, have already had a shot of wheatgrass, so I can feel that just running through me. A moment here for our beloved Buddy. We lit incense in the room today because Buddy, after 14 years of devotion, has gone on and will look after us in a whole nother way. Good dog, great companion.
You know, the one thing that really hit me, of course, we're going to get a baby. We're getting a little.
Four-legged.
And one thing that struck me was that Chris said, just comment was, you know, in 14 years, this is the first time I'm doing yard work without a buddy.
Yes. Well, yeah, they are such a divine companions for us, and we are the fortunate ones who get to bring them into our homes and create an even more loving, healthy lifestyle. So let me just back up a minute for my dear friend Jill Trees in Florida. Sweet Jill, you asked about if clutter around us can affect our health, and absolutely we want to continually move the energy around us and through us, and we can do this in a variety of ways. Burning incense is one way.
Okay.
You can see the smoke and just take a deep breath, and it reminds you that there's more going on around us than we're aware of. There's also a smudge stick, which you can harvest wild. It's a sage bundle. Cheryl carries them here. This is an absolute excellent way of deeply cleansing, smudging your environment to just clarify it, get rid of more of yesterday, and purify so that you can feed yourself positive energy in so many ways, so many resources. So investigate a smudge stick, sage bundle, and then music, just to lift the soul, lift the spirit. The go-befores love music and beautiful scents and sounds, laughter, celebration. They know what we forget, which is celebrate life. Don't wait for the storm to pass.
Well, I'm going to celebrate life right here with a little wheatgrass.
Woo! Liquid energy. Wheatgrass shots. So, Jim, should I step aside and let Carly come right here?
Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to commercial. Local living. Summer fun.
Summer fun. That's a great deal.
Okay, when we come back, Carly will be here.
And Rita.
LocalLiving.com. It's time for your staycation. That's right here in the Antelope Valley. Gas prices stopping you from enjoying great restaurants, great family fun like Jethawks or Mulligan's Family Fun Center, or just relaxing in a spa treatment. Only at LocalLiving.com makes entertainment fun and affordable. New deals every day. Only at LocalLiving.com.
Summer fun. That's a great deal.
And only at LocalLiving.com. LocalLiving.com. It's time for your staycation. That's right here in the Antelope Valley. Gas prices stopping you from enjoying great restaurants, great family fun like Jethawks or Mulligan's Family.
Well, there we go. We're back. Hey.
Hi.
Carly. Well, you know, I remember you as a child.
You do.
A small child.
When did we meet?
A long time ago.
I don't recall.
I know.
But I think I was little. I've been here my whole life.
Yes,
since
you
I
have.
was about 3 months old.
When your mom had the academy.
The modeling school.
Yes.
She had that about 20 years ago.
Yeah. You were young.
I was very young
Yes,
then.
yes, you were. Yes, you were. But look at you now. Haven't you blossomed, my dear?
Yes, I have. I'm almost 22 years old now, so it's been a long, long time.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So what is going on in your life right now?
Well, currently I'm running for Miss California in just about 2.5 weeks. So after that is the Miss America, and I'm currently Miss High Desert. So I'm just in the process of practicing, preparing. I'm studying current events. I'm trying to work on my fitness because we do have a swimsuit competition, and also playing the piano. So I'm every day.
So do they do that one question that you don't have any idea that you have to pontificate? Let's try it.
Okay, let's go.
Ready? Okay, here we go. Carly.
Yes.
With what's going on in the world today, by that I mean economically,
Yes.
how money's changing and the powers are changing. What do you see that you can do to help this out in the future?
Right. Well, I like to look at myself and what I can do financially in my own checkbook, my own finances. So what can I do to mentor myself and then mentor my friends? I think if you work in the power of your circle and your family and friends, it's a direct contact. So really just managing what comes in, what comes out. So for instance, accounting, and I am a business major, so I am completely aware of economics, accounting, calculus. So as I study those, I learn better how to just manage money, how to manage my future success, and how I can become an investor and actually build interest.
Well, that's great. Well,
Yeah.
that was wonderful. How about
Thank
that?
you.
That was a good answer. I'll tell you right now. So that's great. Now, this all begins this weekend, next weekend.
I'm actually leaving June 22nd, so it begins June 23rd, and then I will compete until June 30th. So I have a very long week ahead of me, but it's exciting. There's a lot of girls competing. Ariana Absafar, who is Miss California 2010, will be there to help us. Noelle Freeman, who is the current Miss California, they're there to just mentor if we have questions. We do have backstage helpers. So I'm not doing this by myself.
No,
And
but you actually have a large team.
Yes.
Working with you. And we'll get
I
into that
do.
in just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody's come from far away to take care of you for 3 days.
Yes, I know. I'm so very blessed. I have the greatest helpers, mentors that any girl could ask for. And I actually did fly out Miss Rita here from Texas to assist me in my journey. So.
Well, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to actually let you two have some time together here.
I know.
So for a little, it's going to be your show for a minute, okay?
Okay.
So and you're going to bring her in, and I knew it. AV nice. AV nice. Be nice. AV nice. So we're going to go to Avon's right now for his newest commercial that we just completed. And it's so neat that Bob should be here by about 10:15 or so. So let's go to that when we come back. What is her name?
Rita.
Rita.
Miss Rita.
Miss Rita.
Yes.
Okay, Miss Rita's going to be here with Carly, and we'll be right back after this.
During the hot summer clearance sale here at Avon's, you'll find everything you need to create the home of your dreams. We know you dream about furniture. Really nice furniture. Don't be self-conscious about it. Is what we want you to dream about. Well, that and Chris over at AV Florist. We've added some really great brands. The home fashion world has changed, and we've changed with it. We have the very best staff to help you put all the new good looks together. And when your new furniture arrives, we have the very best delivery staff in the business. We'll put the room together just the way you planned it. Just between you and me, go to avonsfurniture.com and print out a coupon for free delivery. Go ahead and ask the competition for that. Right now, the incredibly comfortable FlexSteel Fleet Street sofa in power and leather is only $16.99. Lazy Boy recliners starting at just $3.99. And sofas from Lazy Boy for only $8.29. Casual dining room sets start at $5.49. And queen-size storage beds with cedar-lined drawers, $695. And remember, you can finance all the furniture you dream about for 12 months with no interest. Come to Avon's, downtown Lancaster, the corner of 10th Street West and Lancaster Boulevard.
Hi, welcome back. Carly Lawridge here, Miss High Desert, with my lovely coach, Miss Rita.
Hello.
So how are you today, Miss Rita?
I am so excited. I feel so blessed to be here with you, Carly. Already a winner. And as you just heard in the last segment, Like, I shouldn't say this, but I don't even know why I'm here. Did you hear that answer? And that, folks, was like pre-Miss Rita coaching. So I think I've got it really, this one is going to be one of my easier. But we won't say that. We'll just, when she wins the crown, we'll say that it was thanks to all the combination, right?
Yes, we will. So, Rita, tell me a little bit about some things that you have done and why are you here today?
Gosh, the main thing I always say is I love God's plan for me. Right. I always say I sit and talk to God and he just laughs at my plans because it's just, that's the main reason that I think I'm here. But what brought me here is obviously a trajectory. Back in my day, I was in the Miss Venezuela pageant, and so it's thanks to that now I have under my belt what is considered kind of the Harvard degree in beauty pageant finishing school, and I think that that's what I'm so grateful to you and your mother that you recognize that. Any of us that are in the beauty pageant world are very kind to give that importance to the Miss Venezuela school because of what the Miss Venezuela pageant has achieved worldwide, universe-wide with all the queen title holders. And so that's what I bring to you. That's what I'm here to do for you. I'm good. I have an eye thanks to that training, and I know a winner when I see one, and I'm sure you guys are seeing one right here too. So I'm here to just make an even bigger winner out of you, to polish the diamond that you already are. So I'm really, really excited. And as I'm going to reiterate with the answer that you gave. Bravo. That was a very good interview question answer. Which brings me to kind of wanted to share this with everyone. It was an interesting observation with what just happened at the Miss USA pageant. And I noticed that it used to be, didn't you sometimes feel like about 5 years ago that you would see some girls, not to be mean, that they would win the pageant even after giving maybe a not so good answer to that final question, and you're like, and you would be upset about it, like, well, how did this dumb girl, you know what I mean? Not to be mean, but you would have that reaction, and the reason I want to explain why that is because that final interview question is just a section of other preliminary scores that should be put together. But what's interesting to me in the later years, I think that at least in the Miss USA system, I've noticed that the last impression, Carly, has become even more important than the first impression. Right. And that's kind of the only, think about it, because the girls that have won in the last years, it's been thanks to that fantastic final answer. So it feels like all the other first impression that they gave got wiped out. And so very strange that in what is considered, for all intents and purposes, the first impression, you think of a beauty pageant, you are going to think about the superficial aspect of it, but it turns out that it's that last impression. And I'm so glad to say that it's a last intellectual impression that is now becoming important. Which is why I'm involved now with Carly. Carly is in one of the most integrous pageants out there, which I love because it celebrates intellect. So you tell us more now about the Miss America system and why did you see how tricky, how clever I am? Because I'm actually a TV host by profession. So I'm going to toss it back to you with this question for you. And subliminally, I'm actually training her right now. Why did you pick? You have a choice, a plethora of pageants to choose from. Why did you choose this one in particular?
Well, this type of pageant really brings out the inside of you. They focus on the core of your being. They don't just focus on the physical part of you. And I thought, wow, what a substantial competition that really worries about your values. They care about who you are as a person, what you have done, what you're going to do, and not what you look like or your hair color. And the Miss America organization does represent style, service, success, and scholarship. And I feel like as a 21-year-old college student, I portray those 4 traits. So that's why I'm here today, and I hope to show that to my judges as well.
But you definitely do portray that, and I want to reiterate that. In fact, that is exactly the Miss America system stands for, giving these girls a venue to develop a talent or a goal in a specific area. It doesn't have to be just a talent, but it could be a career path that you want to follow. And the Miss America system, I applaud because the winnings are all, and correct me if I'm wrong,
Scholarship.
but they're all for you to put forth to what area it is that you
Correct.
want. So it's not, as opposed to, for example, Miss USA, your winnings go to a very specific modeling contract. And not to say that's that bad, because that's also a career. So I'm really, really excited to be a part of helping you in such a fantastic organization.
Thank you so much. And the last thing that I would like to add is that Miss California wins $10,000 to her education, and then Miss America wins $50,000. And as a local community pageant contestant over the years, I've been awarded $23,000, and it has been the greatest blessing of my life. So it's just thank you, Antelope Valley, because this is where it started. The people here, the friends, the family, and the support has been life-changing, literally. And that's why I'm here, proceeding into this new journey with Rita. So
yes,
it's just great fun.
And she's already, like I said, I know winner when I see one, and I'm going to kind of interject something here that she is a survivor, a true survivor. I'm a fake, symbolic one. I was on, as you know, I was on the reality show Survivor. But I love Carly because she really stands out and jumps out because I've seen what she's done and I see what she's trying to do and how hard she works every day. And trust me, folks, this is a true survivor right here.
Oh,
so I'm really excited. And her family as well, an amazing family. In fact, let's give them a little shout out. They just had a successful event, your parents and yourself, right? The Thunder.
Yes, Thunder on the Lot. Just wrapped up last weekend, and that event has brought in over $3 million year to date.
There you go.
So let's just remember that it's about the kids, and that thank you to the Antelope Valley community for really providing those funds to help the children. And I was there myself. I was selling raffle tickets. I was a part and got to take some pictures. And
that's where we're going to go to.
Oh, excellent. So all you will see that very soon.
Segue to that, I believe.
Okay, here we go.
This is cool. Chris Spiker, 80 Nice. We're here at Thunder on the Lot with Carly and Kristen. And we're enjoying the beautiful Sunday. It's a beautiful day. Hey, the weather's nice and cool. What's going on?
Well, so far we've been selling raffle tickets for the engine and transmission.
Those are the dollar tickets?
Yes.
Okay.
The engine is being sponsored by Raleigh Auto Group.
Oh boy, they're generous people over there.
Yes,
nice
they
people
are.
to work with. So Kristen, tell us, who are you and what's your title?
Well, I'm Miss High Desert's Outstanding Teen 2012, and in June we are given the opportunity to compete for Miss California's Outstanding Teen, and she's going to compete for Miss California.
Having a good time?
Yes, we're having a good time, getting to meet a few different kinds of people, and just enjoying the weather. We're part of the Miss America organization.
Wow.
Yes.
So this is statewide.
Yes.
And when is this going to happen again?
June 21st through June 30th.
Wow, that's like in a week or two.
Yeah.
Yes, we are leaving in 2 Fridays from now, and I will be competing against 58 of the most beautiful, talented, phenomenal women here in the state of California.
Well, Carly, Kristen, you're AV Nice.
Thank
See
you.
ya.
Bye.
Okay, you're on.
Stop laughing.
I can't stop laughing. No. Too much good happening with us
it's okay.
this morning.
You can walk past.
Rita, we're just in this mutual admiration society around here. It just feels good from the inside to just grow each other well with gratitude. I say I don't live in the state of California. I live in the state of gratitude.
Right.
And it all happened right here in the Antelope Valley. And that's my love and my devotion to this valley, is that it has grown me so well for 25 years now.
Wow.
I've been here. So, Carly, watching that last video and just watch, and you step up to it and you own it, the power of our words, you know, knowing clearly your place in the world and what you bring to it.
Right. It's very clear to me. When I was 10 years old, I stepped into my first pageant, and I was completely clueless. I was skateboarding the day before, and I had no idea what I was doing, but I was just encouraged. And 11 years later, now I'm competing for one of the most prestigious contests in the world. It's just a huge transformation, and it's just been getting better and bigger, and I'm just honored to be here.
It is an honor, and it is intoxicating,
It
isn't
is.
it? To step out
It
of your
is.
comfort zone, and then to know that
Right.
people are going to be there to support and sustain. You know, those critical voices are out there. We don't even have to pay attention to those.
Right.
Just stay right here, right now.
Right, and there's so much pressure on all the contestants because we have a pageant committee, then we have a pageant family, and then we have our own personal families, friends, and then supporters of the community. So we have different tiers of pressure on top of us, but right now I actually am just free and just enjoying it and not feeling stressed or pressured.
And June 23rd will be here soon enough.
Yes, next week. So let's not talk about it.
Well, June, where we will be is podcasting live from Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Wow,
That exact
how
window of
fun.
time from June 26th to June 30th, we will be applauding from afar.
Wow,
And
excellent.
we're right there within my family unit, 80. Cox Clan is like 80 strong. So we're going to be there and just take our show there. And
How fun.
we're going to do this coast to coast. Just
That's excellent.
why not? Every community has its jewels.
Right.
And if we lift one another up, it's never ending. It's infinite.
Right, and we live in such a beautiful country. It's like, why not visit all the different places? And you can go to Florida and Missouri. I actually have family in Missouri, so we should stop by there. Or you should stop by there. They have great food there. Italian food, by the way.
In the Midwest.
Yes, they do. I'm an Italian ancestry, so I love to mention that also. But I hope to be back in July and with the great news. So
We'll just go ahead and applaud. Because no matter what, it's not even the attachment to the outcome. Doing your best is
Right.
enough.
right.
And then if that crown gets bigger, you'll wear it well. It was yours to have.
Absolutely, and winning and losing is great equally. So I think you learn a lot when you lose, you learn a lot when you win, and they're both so valuable to you because you can't appreciate winning until you've lost. And I've been in that position when I was younger, and I thought, what's wrong with me? But no, it was about persisting, and I did that, and now I can be a voice to other girls who are winning or losing, and just really about encouraging them to continue on.
And it is that female voice to be able. I had to learn to
Right.
speak up, and then I had to learn to shut up, and you just find your way but the owning
Right.
of your own truth.
Now she's putting up.
Now I'm putting up, yeah, but no. We won't
I
go
could
there
go
with
somewhere else with
Spiker.
that, but I'm not going
I know it. So-
This is a family show, folks. Be
sorry, it's your
nice.
show.
Where was I? I went
We got
somewhere
derailed.
totally. I got derailed.
Sorry.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to a local living commercial. When we come back, you can be talking to Rita.
I love conversations with women who know who they are and they have their voice and they speak their truth. And we do this everywhere. I have no enemies in women. I think competing against one another is a complete disservice to being a woman. We are here to be confident and secure and to know that my contribution is enough. And my destiny, where God wants me to be, is my only concern.
Right.
And I use my voice in a way that's proactive and constructive instead of being destructive and hurtful. I have confidence in that. So, I'll speaking with Carly now, and then Rita when we return. Lucky me.
Fun center, or just relaxing in a spa treatment. Only at localliving.com makes entertainment fun and affordable. New deals every day. Only at localliving.com.
Summer fun, that's a great deal.
And only at localliving.com. localliving.com. It's time for your staycation. That's right here in the Antelope Valley. Gas prices stopping you from enjoying great restaurants, great family fun like Jethawks or Mulligan's Family Fun Center, or just relaxing in a spa treatment. Only at localliving.com makes entertainment fun and affordable. New deals.
You're on.
Oh, sorry.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
it's not. It's live. We're live.
Yeah.
We're in the
It's
middle of a
organic.
live
We're on the
picture.
internet.
We're live
And
on
a
top
live
of
show.
live. Bringing a lot of life right here to the Antelope Valley. Rita, I don't even know your last name. Tell us.
It's Verios. It sounds like Cheerios with a V. It's actually Greek.
Verios.
It's Greek. My father's Greek. I'm that American, that melting pot, because I was born in Venezuela, but my mother's from Panama. My father's Greek American, and I grew up in the States. Like I always say, as a woman, I feel very much a Latina. I'm very proud, and I like to instill, when I coach my girls, I like to instill their pride in whatever heritage they have. But as a person, I am an American. So that's what I like to say.
Hail from San Antonio, Texas.
Yes, from San Antonio. I'm still going to say go Spurs go. I'm not over it. I'm not over it.
Say whatever you want.
You said,
That's
you know,
your
you like
right.
women of voice, so there's my voice. Go Spurs go.
Oh, Dexter just walked in the room too. So Dexter,
No, I'm never gonna get on.
oh,
No,
you
you will.
just stay there. We'll get around it. But Rita's in house right now.
Yes.
San Antonio, Texas.
Yes.
You go all over. Just
I do, and I want to highlight. I loved what you just said in the last segment, and I want to add to that to say that yes, I do go wherever I'm needed, and I feel so blessed to get called out because I, like you, am all about empowering women of all ages.
all
And
ages.
So I
from
exactly,
the womb. all the way
and
through.
just like you, I truly believe that there is no, and this might sound strange coming from a beauty queen who competes and trains girls for competitions, but I also tell my girls always, there is no competition. It's meant, that crown is meant for whoever it's meant for. But there's no way, for example, if you and I were in a pageant together, even though the name of it is a competition, there's no way I can compete with you. And there's no way that you can compete with me, conversely. And you know why that is? Because you, from head to toe, are a unique being. There's no way that I can have all this because that was created for you in your being. And conversely with me.
That's it.
And that's what we're celebrating in that moment of the pageant is I believe that the winner, and this is what in the training I try to instill, is the girl that has developed, and I try to help them develop that sense of pride and that self-confidence
Uniqueness.
about their uniqueness.
Unique contribution
That
and
is-
brilliance, and to include the mind in that.
Absolutely.
You know, our minds are
Every-
brilliant with our clarity, and to get to speak
every part
it.
of our being.
Oh, we feed each other the best energy and lift each other up. And as women, just relating with one another, I was raised with 4 sisters, and my mother was determined that each of us have one pageant just to show that each. I mean,
How
she had
fun.
all 5 of us. Mine was the Strawberry Festival in
Aw,
Stark, Florida.
Nice.
Once was enough in
I
a
did a
bathing suit in
banana
public.
one. I actually did a banana one, which is a very
A
just
banana
like, well, like strawberry. You know, it's celebrating. It's a very important thing, and this was actually an international pageant that is really important. And I went as Miss Venezuela for this. It's the banana.
I just saw you the whole
Festival in
Chiquita
Ecuador,
headdress thing.
in Ecuador, which is one of the world's capital producers of bananas
And flowers.
and flowers.
Oh, he knows everything about flowers.
There you go.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't bring rose petals and shower us today.
Yes,
He's
they're
known
there.
for showering us with rose petals. I kid
They're-
you not.
I
It's a
love
true
it.
thing.
What a romantic.
We get to be us.
I know.
It's a love fest, Rita, and you can see it spreads.
I love it.
It's infectious.
It's all about positive energy.
It's contagious,
Mhm.
and it's the kind of epidemic I want to be a part of.
Absolutely, me
And
too.
just enjoying
I
it.
love it.
And the synchronicity of it, the divine timing.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder on the lot, we know how serendipitous it is. Just these fortunate coincidences that are weaving us together.
Yes.
And we also know to step
Or not
towards it.
coincidental. That's the whole thing. It's just it's meant to happen. When if you have that faith, which I can see that you do, and I do, I just love to sit back and watch the plan fall into place, and it's just so wonderful when it does. It's so perfect. It's so much better than anything that we plan.
That we could go out and manipulate or
Exactly.
drive towards. All right, that takes me back to the divine feminine, because what I know as I've grown myself into the woman I am is mine is I'm the receptor.
Mhm.
I am to receive what's already given to me. And so I've trained my eyes to recognize what is already in front of me instead of that hustle or
Right.
that go get it,
Right.
and even in just stepping it out into the world, I want to just remain confident that my place in this moment has everything that I need for my individual success.
And you say something very important is also to be prepared to recognize when those opportunities are being given to you, because it is up to you. You know, your destiny is there, but you do have a choice. It comes to you, and you choose whether to go. I'm going to sound like that game show. I'll take door number 1.
Let's
or
make a
door
deal.
number exactly.
I'm still making deals with
that's,
God.
Yeah, that's it. God is giving us those choices. Like, and one choice, for example, that's happened to me. I'm a TV host by profession. I actually co-host a show on a Fox Cable U.S. network called Utilísima. It's a new Latin network that they just added to their family of networks. And I remember that right before that, I was being considered for our kind of Good Morning America show in San Antonio, and I didn't get it. And it was given to another very deserving. I absolutely adore the woman that got it. And I had a choice, though, at that point when I was rejected, if you want to look at it that way, because I wasn't picked. They picked her.
Oh, ouch. That's a very real I wanted that moment.
Right. And that's where
and
I'm
then
going.
it passes.
I remember I went into my closet and I had a choice. Am I going to choose that reaction? Or, thankfully, because of my faith, the one I chose was, I said a prayer, actually, of thank you, God, for reminding me that this wasn't what you wanted for me. Mm-hmm. And I love that you gave this to Bridget, because she is so deserving, and I can't wait to see what you have planned for me. Yeah. And sure enough, like 2 days later, I got an email. This was about 4 years ago. I got an email from the Home Shopping Network hiring me, giving me this amazing contract on something much bigger than I could have ever planned. I was looking at my little local, TV show, which is important for us, but God put me on the Home Shopping Network, which is a 90 million viewer reach.
Much bigger.
Thank you. But if I would have gotten stuck in that, like, darn it, I'm so bad, I'm so pissed, I just wanted that, didn't pick me, and had my little tantrum, I know that God would have been like, okay, well then you obviously don't believe in my plan for you, so why should I present you with the bigger plan? Because you're not going to get it, because you're stuck in your little tantrum.
Well, there's a readiness, stepping towards life. It just it has its own compulsion, its own propulsion. Mm-hmm. It just takes us further and further and more and beyond to the eagles that we're destined to be, just above and observing the magnificence of the divine order. There's so much freedom. It's liberating.
It's very liberating.
And it's what I call the 3-day rule, because life is going to bring those twists and turns. And yes, it's ouch. It hurts for the moment. If you just whisper words of wisdom, just let it be for 3 days. I know this is all about the resurrection and how Jesus showed us, just leave it alone for 3 days and watch what I do.
True.
And that's where I live.
She just gave me chills. Do we have high def here? Do we have high def Zoom? Just imagine it. There are chills,
I
girl.
just love this time.
Okay, on that note,
you go, girl.
We're going to abuse Rita. And
oh, no more. I already did Survivor. I'm not on Survivor anymore. No more challenges.
Somebody get her now.
Please.
And so Chris Spiker, who owns Antelope Valley Florist, who created AV Nice, is going to speak with you and interview you.
Yay.
Okay, I'll be right back. Wait, I got to do a commercial.
Okay, bye
Here we go.
everybody.
Every day, only at localliving.com.
Summer fun, that's a great deal.
And only at localliving.com. localliving.com. It's time for your staycation. That's right here in the Antelope Valley. Gas prices stopping you from enjoying great restaurants, great family fun like Jethawks or Mulligan's Family Fun Center, or just relaxing in a spa treatment. Only at localliving.com makes entertainment fun and affordable. New deals every day. Only at localliving.com.
Summer.
Can we take a picture of you guys? Apparently he's good at doing this.
I'm so nervous.
Because you're like, I'm so bad at doing that self. I'm like,
okay.
That's for the youngins. The youngins know how to do it.
And you're going to interview me, okay?
Okay, now
The people we meet.
you're live.
Cool.
Live, we're back.
Camera.
We're back.
Now, what did you want to ask me?
First of all, can I hold? Because he has the coolest microphone.
Yeah,
I love
there you
that.
go.
Can I just at least, even if it's pretend?
Carly
Yay.
needs one of these with a Miss California.
Yes, Carly's the one
a
who
little
should
flag.
be sitting here. I'm just going to do a quick interview here. with you.
I can talk to Carly
I want
anytime.
No, you know,
You're
but
visiting.
It's a privilege to have Carly anytime. So we need to
Positively.
bring her in because this is all about Carly for all of us. So it is.
It
It's
is?
absolutely is about Carly. But I want to hear about your involvement. You have this beautiful flower
shop. Yep.
So tell me, just out of curiosity for me, how long have you been in the flower industry, and what got you into it?
Talent section of the
Inquiring
competition.
minds
Yeah.
want to know.
Well, I grew up in the business.
You did.
My parents
It's a family.
were born in Los Angeles, and they wanted a business that they could use a little imagination and hard work and create a living. And they came to the Antelope Valley in 1953.
Wow.
And I grew up in it, and after college, I kind of looking around, I thought, I ended up in Corpus Christi.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yes, my neck of the woods.
Yeah, and I thought, what am I doing here? It's cold in the wintertime.
Yeah, it is.
I have to interrupt and point something out. You see what she's doing with the mic?
Yeah.
Going back and forth. He gets the mic and he'll put it down while he's talking.
Because I know it's not a real mic. You're a pro. I'm working on it. Thanks for making me a better florist. I appreciate
Oh my
that.
good. No, I want to know about precisely. I have noticed. I'm going to give props to the Palmdale Lancaster area.
Yes.
Beautiful foliage.
Yeah. It's the desert. It's the high desert. So we get a freeze. We get 100 plus in the summer. So we kind of see all the seasons one day or the other.
Yes.
But right now is prime time. So you picked a good time to come.
And I noticed, and correct, and I'm sorry for my ignorance. You're the expert on flowers. Are they cypress trees? The beautiful tall that I'm seeing.
These might be Joshua trees with
Okay.
the spines, or yuccas.
They're the ones that they're very slender and tall, and I see a lot of people use them kind of as they almost are fences for
I
their.
think that would be the acatillo.
Oh wow! Yeah. All right, honey, he's
The
busting out with some big words.
acatillo.
Okay, and I speak 5 languages, and he just got me with that
That was,
one.
I think that's from Venezuela.
It sounds like an indigenous word somewhere. So speaking of, what is your favorite flower?
My favorite flower.
No pressure.
No pressure. You see my eyes kind of go deer in the headlight. I like them all. This week we had something called a rainbow rose, where the Dutch take a Vendella rose, they dip it in different colored dyes, and 2 petals each color. 2 lavender, 2 green, 2 blue, 2 red, 2 yellow, 2 white. It's crazy.
How
Rainbow rose.
how do they dip just 2
The
petals?
Dutch. You know, the Dutch are known for growing flowers. The Venezuelans are known for beautiful women.
Oh, thank you. Look at this guy. What a charmer. And he said he was nervous.
He's
Whatever.
kind of red faced.
But,
He
you know,
said he was nervous.
I mentioned that my wife is a fan of Survivor. I mean, she's up there watching it every time.
And you know what? Perfect segue, because I don't know if you know this, but the Dutch are the original. They're the ones that created Survivor. Did you know that?
I did not know that, but I wanted to mention my wife is a Filipina.
Oh.
She was Miss.
Extremely
She was Miss Makati, 1983.
People of the world, people don't know this, are young and in love over at 50. I know I totally messed up that title. But our viewers, Filipina women are stunning.
Yeah.
Here's a little trivia for y'all, all our younger viewers, because we're going to bring, you can find love at any age, right?
Positively.
So here's some trivia for you. Enrique Iglesias,
Yeah.
he is half Filipino. His mother is, in my book,
Get out.
one of the most stunning, look her up, beautiful women ever on this planet. Enrique Iglesias' mother, Isabel Chrysler, Filipina mestiza.
Women are beautiful to the day they go away, to the day they die.
That's true.
Yep.
That's very kind of you. Well, what an honor. What a treat for me.
Okay,
Thank
so
you, but I'm going to slip away. Can I slip away? Because I want to highlight my
you can
queen.
slip away. But yeah, I'm going to go to commercial.
With
I'm going to go to
Nice.
commercial. And then we'll be right back with some more of the show.
Thanks, Rita.
Muchas gracias. You know what? Thanks for not voting me off.
We didn't?
Fun, that's a great deal.
During the hot summer clearance sale here at Avens, you'll find everything you need to create the home of your dreams. We know you dream about furniture. Really nice furniture. Don't be self-conscious about it. It's what we want you to dream about. Well, that and Chris over at AV Florist. We've added some really great brands. The home fashion world has changed, and we've changed with it. We have the very best staff to help you put all the new good looks together. And when your new furniture arrives, we have the very best delivery staff in the business. We'll put the room together just the way you planned it. Just between you and me, go to avonsfurniture.com and print out a coupon for free delivery. Go ahead and ask the competition for that. Right now, the incredibly comfortable FlexSteel Fleet Street sofa in power and leather is only $16.99. Lazy Boy recliners starting at just $3.99, and sofas from Lazy Boy for only $8.29. Casual dining room sets start at $5.49, and queen-size storage beds with cedar-lined drawers, $695. And remember, you can finance all the furniture you dream about for 12 months with no interest. Come to Avons, downtown Lancaster, the corner of 10th Street West and Lancaster Boulevard.
And we're live.
Oh, well, back again here within the Whole Wheatery, Young Love After 50, I Live Today AV. Dexter has joined us, Dexter and his wife Jennifer, and Carly.
Well, that's not Jennifer.
That's not Jennifer.
Okay, I was stopping right here for a minute. Dexter and his wife Jennifer own Just One Fitness here in the Antelope Valley, and alongside Carly Wellrich, who's one of our guest hosts today. I, Dexter, have a question for you in regards to someone here, a business owner, has approached me witnessing the transformation in Jim going from a 44-inch waist to a 36-inch waist.
Congratulations.
Just doing it
Thank you.
from the inside out, that's using right. Oriental medicines and understanding the role of food and our emotions and the habits. First and foremost, learning how to be your own best friend. So Dexter brings that to us here in the Antelope Valley through Just One Fitness. Tell us about your facility.
Well, our facility is amazing. It's different than, it's not a gym, it's a training studio. The problem with many people is they go to gyms, and I see them like running on a hamster on a wheel, you know, constantly going in and out every day, getting no results. And I worked in the gym facility for many, many years, you know, one of the top trainers at 24 Hour Fitness. And I left that facility and started my own back in 2007. Just One Fitness came about around 2008, listening to a song, looking for a name. Just One stands for one God, one word, one name. Because through Him all things is possible, and through Him, if we focus on that, there's too many worldly devices, too many diets, too many things out there. People are running, they're going up, down, they're yo-yo dieting. We focus on nutrition, what the body requires. So within our facility, I was able to build out a 5,000 square foot facility where we embody sports performance training, because everyone is an athlete.
Everyone is an athlete.
You may be at the point today where you were not maybe 10, 15, 20 years ago when you were that top end athlete. Today your body has deconditioned, but neurally your body still remembers those movements, right?
And the regeneration. I mean, we can regenerate cellularly.
That's right.
Our performance, it'll certainly be more subtle and there was greater finesse. Right. This healthy lifestyle, though, I've already claimed it earlier, it's intoxicating.
It is intoxicating.
To feel good.
But you know what? It is intoxicating to feel good, and a lot of people want that feeling. They want to look good, feel good. The problem is the Antelope Valley, however, leads LA County in all sicknesses, all diseases. The obesity rate is highest out here. Heart disease is highest out here. Diabetes is highest out here. So it's intoxicating to be feeling good and looking good, but for some reason, a lot of people is not adhering to those things to get them healthy. So we have set that up in our facility. As far as health, as far as nutrition is concerned, number one, as far as exercising is concerned, we don't use machines, because they isolate your joints. We focus more on the science of functional movement and athletic performance. We move like athletes. We're not meant to sit down on our butts all day long.
The confinement and the awareness of the food, you know. Definitely. Oh, there's so much misinformation and clouding of really what it takes to sustain the human body.
Right.
So, can I ask you something real quick? So,
yeah, not at all.
I'm training for Miss California and leaving in about 8.5 days. So how could you help someone like me just build more tone, more cut, kind of in the core within them at a time?
Well, the thing about what you're trying to do in 8 days, it's
Right.
not impossible. However, you're not gonna get quick results that fast. But what you want to do is focus on more movements. That's interval training, more movement. What we say, body weight movement. But you're working your whole body at once. I'm not.
Right.
If I'm training and I have 8 days, I'm not gonna go into the gym and work my arms today, and then my legs tomorrow, and then my chest the next day. You want to work the whole body. You want to work
Every
the body
day.
as a whole, and how you
Right.
move. Right. So with the things that we'll do, you'll get quicker results. And then
Okay.
of course, 80% of that is your nutrition.
Right.
So I don't care. I can twist you up like a pretzel. But if you're not eating right, you don't get the results you're looking for. So that's one of our forte at our facility, from our meal movement that we have, where foods come to your home, shipped to your home in dry ice, and it's home cooked food. It's not like the other stuff that's out there, packaged stuff with salts.
Wow.
We also do, we sit down with each individual person and we set them up on a nutritional plan based upon their metabolic rate, their activity level, the thermal effects of their food. That's how the body burns calories. So each person's metabolic rate is like a thumbprint. Yours is different than mine. Mine is different than yours. So you can't eat what she's eating and expect to get the results. So we make that work for you.
You have to look at the individual and
Right.
assess from that direction. And where is your address?
Our address is 824 West Avenue, L6, Suite D.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
right off of 10th Street West.
Right off
here.
of 10th Street West, right next door to Genesis Gymnastics. I'm giving them a plug. They're great people. But anyhow,
Yes, they are. You probably went to Genesis Gymnastics for a minute.
No, I actually have never been a gymnast. I was into soccer my whole life and been an athlete. But I do go to 24-hour fitness, and my lovely friend over here just said I should come stop by his facility, so I probably will do that since I only have 8 days.
8 days. And it
And
is
it
that
is
whole
concentrate.
body. It's that holistic approach. The body, mind, and spirit. So what we were able to score from your grand opening were these amazing certificates for massage combined with chiropractic. Dr. Duenas?
Duenas.
Duenas.
Right.
Duenas.
What we actually did was this past Sunday we did the Push-Ups for Charity, our annual event, which goes to the boot campaign, which gives to sister charities such as the Wounded Warriors. So it goes out to veterans as well as active military. So within there, everyone that came to our facility this past Sunday and did push-ups for them, right, in 90 seconds. It was fun.
So you got to show. You have to show. Here is before and after his wife.
Actually, she's on the card right here. This is Jennifer.
Wow.
What I do? Wrong card.
Yeah, no, we have both cards. That's her. That's her
Uh-huh.
right here. And she was an athlete. She is an athlete herself. She played fast pitch softball.
And how many pounds did she lose?
86. In
That
8 months. And this is Teresa. She's
86 pounds in 8 months, and there's a great way of doing it. If you're patient and self-disciplined, you've got the right support system around you.
Right.
And
that is so
the person that I love, that I'm just going to pay this forward with, I can't wait to just be a part of your success, and I'm so happy to be able to pass this on to you and put you in the hands of Dexter and Jennifer and the crew that they've created there at Just One Fitness. Just growing each other good, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Can I just say one thing?
No.
Yeah.
You've
So
said
funny.
enough. Only women speak around here, Dexter.
I noticed that. No, but I'm just playing. You see this young lady right here? Because I love her story.
Oh.
This young lady here is pre-diabetic, 365 pounds. In 2009, she buried one of her sisters to diabetes. 2010, turned around and buried another sister due to diabetes.
Oh my goodness.
Last year, they amputated her niece's legs, and they're going to amputate the arms this year due to diabetes. And she made up her mind and say, I am not going to die.
Just wait for that to happen.
I'm going to live. And thus far, she's already lost 150 pounds.
That
Okay,
is fabulous.
that's her. That's us holding up her pants. right
Yes, that's the proof in the
Yeah,
pudding.
that's the
I've been
proof in the
threatening
pudding.
Jim to put on his swim trunks from last summer, and
That is
swim in
incredible.
them because it makes a difference. But it's all in this foundation. It's not about deprivation or scarcity. It's just about information and the support that each and every
That's right.
one of us deserves.
Absolutely.
And the feeling of vitality and energy where we can plug into our divine purpose. It is that exhilaration, and it is intoxicating, and it thrills me that it's right here in the Antelope Valley. Great company. Oh, lucky me.
Yes.
Lucky
Thank
me.
you very much. Our goal is to transform the Antelope Valley, one person at a time. We want to educate them. Number one, we want to motivate them and inspire them to be the best that they can be in whatever they do. And our goal is to have them live life more abundantly, with longevity, freeing them up from premature death and disease.
Yes.
It's just that
Premature
simple.
death and disease. It's just that simple. And diabetes is an epidemic, and it's preventable. It simply is preventable if you're willing to be proactive and understand your own behaviors, your own habits. Be your own best friend. That's what I say.
There's a CHP officer that I train, and he always say, "Don't cheat your body." So I use that a lot. Don't cheat your body, people. This is yours.
This is your instrument. It's what you've got. It's the only real estate you really own. It's what you walk around in.
Okay, we're gonna go. Anything we missed?
No, nothing. I don't have anything coming up right now, but I'm gonna.
But you know where we're at.
Actually, yes, I know where you guys are. Matter of fact, August 15th, we're looking to plan a huge health seminar. I'm looking to have some top medical doctors come out and talk. Dr. Dornes will be talking, myself, and maybe Marguerite here as a nutritionist. And we're going to have, it's going to be a huge event.
You know what we're doing is we're branding Young Love After 50 on the internet because we think a lot of bloomers, not boomers, have lost the zest for life, have lost, have just shut down.
Well, we weren't even told we had options.
Wow.
We're not even encouraged to know that we have options. We're just supposed to plug into the machine and pretend that everything's okay.
Right.
And the only thing I can plug into is my own self, my own well-being, my own understanding.
Okay, so we're going to go to commercial, and then we're going to come back with you and Carly, and what you're going to do is spend that segment on local living.
Oh, great, local living, because we will. It's the events that we can just really bond together and just put some wind up underneath it and let it be. All because your efforts are so, we want them to be, just overflowing abundance. There's a lot of effort that comes into these manifestations, so we want it to be overflowing. If we can do this together and grow each other good.
That's what it's all about. Go give
Hallelujah. Praise God.
It's about giving. Give me all that.
And only at localliving.com. LocalLiving.com. It's time for your staycation. That's right here in the Antelope Valley. Gas prices stopping you from enjoying great restaurants, great family fun like Jet Hawks or Mulligan's Family Fun Center, or just relaxing in a spa treatment. Only at LocalLiving.com makes entertainment fun and affordable. New deals every day. Only at LocalLiving.com.
Summer fun, that's a great deal.
And only at LocalLiving.com. LocalLiving.com.
There you go.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. Carly and Marva sitting right here, showcasing all that's right in the world, aren't we,
Yes,
Carly?
absolutely. We are ambassador for the truth, the goodness, and for making a difference in this world.
Oh, yeah, and we're doing this together. We grow each other
Absolutely.
good together. Local living. Oh, when I first met Jim, he was carrying around these local living bags, and I just scored one because I know growing a community well, we're doing it locally. And so how we do this with different businesses, I have a very small little business that I've maintained for 32 years, and all of us are recalibrating our resources, hopefully plugging more into our creativity and into our neighbors. We just want to know our neighbors more. Local living provides these amazing deals. Any business can approach local living. I'm going to give you my cell phone number because I finally understand just how simple it is. It's one page. We have a conversation, and then we showcase one another all about the great categories of life. Events, self-care, healthcare, restaurants,
Wow.
playtime, dry cleaners, you name
Excellent.
it, local living, car detailing, and they provide these drastically reduced deals that are for a limited time. but it will bring people in your doors. I have never purchased just one voucher. I've got 2 scheduled now for guitar lessons for my grandson, and then for a hot stone massage for myself over in Quartz Hill at Salon Mingle. You got to practice what you preach, Carly.
I know. Well, I haven't been on here myself, but I soon to be shopping on there. I have so much shopping to do for the pageant. It's just kind of like a blur now.
Oh.
But I've been all over Southern California. I've been here locally. But I do enjoy shopping, and hopefully I'll be on here soon too.
Thank you. Well, yeah, because you too, you were talking about your resources.
Yes.
And as I've grown.
Antelope Valley.
Well, yes, and taking care of your own economics, your own economy,
right.
responsibly.
Taking responsibility for your own actions. And I have had some of the greatest contributors from the Antelope Valley here, like John Calandry Farms and Mark Norris. So I just want to say that because of you guys, I am able to represent this entire valley and Santa Clarita Valley at the Miss California pageant. And it's about the sponsors, because we wouldn't have opportunities, we wouldn't have the funds, and this is a costly dream, but it's a dream. So there's no money value to this. It's priceless.
It's priceless.
So I just thank you all so much. And Ron and Yvette Emard, who are my lovely parents. Thank you time and time again for supporting me. And I love you guys very much. So just shout out to them.
Yes, well, we just want to see you shine. As a mother of 4, that's all I want to do is just watch my children continue to blossom and shine and make their unique contributions.
Absolutely.
And it's a love fest, right? Isn't it funny? We're in this love fest in the Antelope Valley.
Well, that's what it's about, sharing love and community and happiness, and it's actually a domino effect. So once I do something good and then hopefully inspire another contestant or another person to do good, then it's successful. And then you meet certain people, and then you build your resources and your connections, and you just feel kind of completeness when you have that community feeling.
A sense of belonging. I mean, that's what we all crave, is that heart connection, that sense of belonging. And if we can grow that first in our own homes, the safety and the support and abundance in our own homes, and the spillage, it just flows out everywhere. And I don't have to concern myself with a thing, because my needs are taken care of in the transition of it all.
Right, and I actually will be moving out of this valley in about 2 months. So I get to, for the first time in my life, step out of my comfort zone and step into a whole new world and experience life in a different place. But I just want to always remember and think back to the Antelope Valley and how it's because of these people who've humbled me, who've cared for me, and who've kind of given me the core values that people notice that are different. And when I go to Los Angeles and other places, they say, we can tell that you're not from here. You have something, you're talkative. And people aren't talkative there. So there's just something different. So I always want to bring it back to here. And I used to say, I want to get out, but no. I will be back to visit.
Oh,
and
you
to
will.
Visit our lovely friends here.
Oh, you will, Carly. We don't mind sharing you. You can go and fly and bring it all back here, your stories, and anytime you land here, everyone's just going to be grateful that you bring your great energy right back to us. Yes. It is the authenticity, just keeping it real, and therein lies the challenge, doesn't it?
Yes,
because it's not always pretty, is it?
Right, there's distractions and there's challenges, but those things are good for you. You need to embrace challenges. And like any other person, they've had hard times or good times. But it's about how do you overcome them, how do you step out of them and be different. Because as a contestant, we have so many challenges. We have to overcome them with a smile. Not only with heels and a smile and a tight dress. So imagine. So we say, guys, you have it easy sometimes. But as girls, we have a heavy load.
We do, and the world needs us more than ever, because we do lead from our heart, through our heart, and it just grows everybody good in the best, healthiest way. And you're making us look good, Carly.
Oh, good.
So keep it up, my dear one, and I look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you so much.
In whatever way that is. Keep shining.
So we could say
I
goodbye.
guess.
Carly, wait. Carly, you do the out.
Okay, an out.
The out is you're going to tie everything together, invite everybody back, say goodbye, and then I turn it off.
Okay. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed our short clip here, and I look forward to seeing you all again. And don't forget to check out our website at www. I'm waiting for her to
We thought you were doing yours.
No, I'm waiting for her to fill it in. Oh, no, not my website.
YoungLoveAfterPit.com.
YoungLoveAfter50.com. I Live Today, AV, local living. We'll see you next Thursday right here at the Whole Wheatery. Have a great week and enjoy all the love in your life.